Hey guys, welcome to Mishi Blue Tarot. This is Neelam and I'm back for all of you guys with another reading today. And today we'll be looking at what does the universe want to say to you. Pardon me for my voice, my throat still has a little bit of infection I think, but I think I should be fine in another 2 to 3 days. So here we are. I decided to put 2 decks today, and these are the 2 decks that I'm going to use for the messages that want to come through for you from the universe. This is pile 1. I'll put a crystal also. Okay, pile 1 is the Howlite and pile 2 is the Labradorite. Okay, so you can pause the video, just go blank at this point. I would say don't ask any questions. Just observe your life and go ahead and see which one is attracting you the most and pick that pile for yourself. Alright, so I'll start with Howlite first. Let's see. What does the universe want to say to you right now? What does the universe want to say to you right now? The Fool. Okay. There are some fears surrounding you at this point of time, pile 1. And this fear is exactly the blockage that is stopping you from having a new start in your life. Okay, this is like a assurance kind of a reading, or you can call it like this is kind of a reading that is telling you that you need to cut this fear. It's only you who can. Nobody else can do this for you. You will have to cut this fear. You will have to cut this thing out of your life, whatever this is. We'll see what this is for you. But what I am channeling is that this is acting as a obstacle in the path of your growth. Okay. I'm also picking up that this situation or the point at which you are in your life, you've probably been there before also, and you found yourself stuck like this before also. But understand that it's a complicated thing for you. The reason is that you will have to break free from this chain. There's a fear of fall. There's a fear of making a mistake and landing in a place where, you would... But trust me, what I'm seeing is that yes, the path is tough, but you will not fall. I don't see that you will get disbalanced or you would fall and there's not going to be any way through which you can come up again. No, you're meant to do this. It's going to instigate a certain kind of a power in you which will take you to where you're supposed to be. You are to take this risk so that you know your own power. It's like this whole situation will bring in some kind of a big, massive shift in you, which will give you answers for a lot of questions that you've been asking. So it's like, for example, when you are initially learning driving, it was very difficult to go to the main road and drive, right? Now, what I'm seeing over here is that once you do that thing, there's a certain kind of a power that is going to come in you, a power that is not, that is basically going to push you in every way to do the best that you can in your life. So that power will only come in you if you take this risk. You've gone through a lot in your life. But it was all WIP. I hope you guys know what that means. Work in progress. You had to go through it. You had to go through it to reach where you are currently. I'm also seeing that it's time to put the dead, basically the corpse, inside the coffin. You get what I'm saying? It's time to let go of a certain way of thinking. For some of you, it could be a past relationship or a story that still bothers you so much. Okay? It's time to let that go. Let that go from your system, from your mind, from your body. You will have to put it to rest. There's something that has to be put to rest. Okay? And then there's going to be a new beginning in your life with the help of somebody. Someone's going to come here for help. This person could be right now away from you, but the moment you put this whole situation or whatever this is that I'm talking about, and if you are resonating with it, so the moment you put that thing to rest, I'm seeing that somebody will come for rescue. Somebody is going to come to help you. This person could be somebody from your past who's going to come and just help you align your life again. Like, if you think that, no, it's so difficult for me to set it up all once again, somebody will come in to align your life. I'm also seeing that you've had a habit of running towards this person. This could be a parental figure, or this could be a brother, someone who you have a habit of running and going towards, I feel. This person could also be a plant lover or some sort of a nature lover, and that's what makes them very loving and caring. I am seeing that this person right now is at a distance. You probably do not know who this is, but you are only blocking this energy by not putting the corpse inside the coffin. Now, I don't know what that is. I'm picking up that phrase. It could be a relationship. It could be a way of thinking. There's something that needs to be put to rest so that the initiation of something new in your life can happen. You are supposed to take a risk, and you will only have to cut it out. It's a fear. So sometimes when you are too attached to your pain, that becomes a big time karmic pattern in your life, and releasing that is difficult for you. You're so used to that pain that life will feel meaningless if you let go of that pain from your life. You can do your Q&A later, but now is the time to first do this work. I don't know what am I picking up and what am I saying. Pretty much I'm seeing that this person could travel towards you. Also, I'm picking up one more thing that, probably you will be lost in the middle of some sort of a thinking where you would be asking the universe about some answers and trying to figure out that, okay, what should I do, or how should I progress. And you'd be probably looking towards the sky. I can see, like, literally you could be standing against a fence where there is a overlooking a wide expanse, and you could just be thinking that, okay, what should I do with my life, and is this doable? Certain things of certain limiting beliefs about yourself, you'll be thinking about that, and that's exactly when this person will just come and tell you that no, probably the way you're thinking is not how you're supposed to think. It's a different story. This person is going to change your perception, okay? And then you would know that what your value is. So I'm looking too much into the future energy, but majorly what the universe wants to tell you is that for this thing to come in your life, you have to first break this. You have to first conquer this. Only then do you get to that place where you are supposed to be currently. Okay? And it is an initiation of a new beginning in your life. It's like the energy is right there. You need to trigger it by letting go of certain fears that you have in your life. Okay? That's what I have for pile 1. I hope this reading helps. You guys can reach out to me for private readings and let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. And thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, so let's now move to pile number 2. Whoever chose the Labradorite, let's see, what does the universe want to say to you right now? What does the universe want to say to you right now? Okay. So from here, what I'm picking is that some of you could be looking for some alone time. You could be looking for some alone time where you just want some answers. Now the question is that you will not get the answers till you don't let your guard down. You're thinking that, I will just keep believing in what I am around, like, or whatever I have around, and keep moving. You wouldn't get those answers. You're looking for some answers, pile number 2. Also, I'm seeing that, yes, there's some sort of a decision which you are contemplating in your life. You will have to let your guard down. In order to figure this out, you will have to fully let your guard down. The Emperor here. Think of your comfort first. Pile number 2. Think of your comfort first. Okay, one thing that I'm seeing is that you have a hard time trusting people and you're still facing that. You've probably chosen the wrong people to trust most of the time, and that is why you're being asked that this time act differently. Act differently, choose differently. And then you'll see that, the choices that you make, you would know. You would just know why do you need to choose this and what is going to help you in life. There is a certain way of there's a certain kind of a choice, or there's a certain kind of a way of choosing certain things you will have to let go of. If you really want abundance in your life, pile number 2. That's why I was pulled to do this reading. I'm also seeing that this alone time that you're seeking is probably you don't know why you're feeling what you're feeling. Okay, somebody might come towards you with a very passionate offer. Yeah, there is some kind of a reconciliation energy on the horizon I'm seeing. Somebody might just come towards you, not expressing exactly what they feel. Like, they will not be able to say how much and what do they feel for you. But I don't know. Are you supposed to listen to this? I don't know. I'm getting confused. See, I feel that it's going to be a repetition, but there is some deep-rooted connect between this person and you. Okay? And you both need to do something together. The Tower. Yeah, you both need to kind of end certain things in your life together. And which is why you constantly probably find each other, back into your lives. Now, I'm seeing that you can talk to this person. It's not like you shouldn't be talking to this person at all. It's not that. But what I'm also seeing is that you have to be very careful of your boundaries. I think this person will make a comeback with something that they want to tell you or something that they have to discuss. But I don't know, if you really want to entertain this or not, because it's not, I don't see that this conversation is going anywhere. Both of you want to talk, but you don't know exactly what you want to say to each other. It's too much of confusion, I would say. Even I'm getting confused with so much of confusion. It's like too much of confusion, too much of non-clarity, uncertainty. You don't know. I mean, probably when they reach out, this person also is thinking of the same thing, that, even if I do, what am I going to say? What do we do? This person has a important part in your life. This I can see. But, the whole thing of what is happening out of this whole situation is something that is not defined. That can lead to problems. See, there is a connection. Sometimes in life, you really don't have an answer to all the connections that you see or you come across. But you just got to accept the way things are. This person is also confused, and so are you. You guys will circle back. But the whole point is that the kind of conclusion you're thinking it to be, it's not going to be like that. Okay? And honestly, it's not necessary that you have to accept this in your life. You can also accept this, that yes, there is feelings, acknowledge it, and then just let it be that yes, I acknowledge the feelings, but feelings not the only thing that you're going to live with, right? Because there's hell lot of confusion which I can sense literally while doing the reading for you only. So pretty much I feel that you have to break this for yourself. You have to understand that a certain way of being has been imbibed in your life because of your previous choices. So you got to let that go away from your system. Okay? Once you do this, so I'm not being able to get a very proper example. Like, okay, we all like eating out, right? But we can't do that every day. Like, imagine yourself like you're stepping out, and that becomes frustrating then. So what's coming here in your life is like that eating out, and I'm not disregarding it. It's that eating out which you really like and you really appreciate. You wish you had it, say, once in 2 weeks always. But let it be there in that place of once in 2 weeks, because more than that can be harmful for your system. That is what I'm picking up from here. Okay? Alright guys, that's what I have. Quite intense energy for pile 2. Let me know. Take care. Bye-bye.